Hello, sports racers. Recently, Zay asked us to bust the cycle. This past weekend, I busted my cycle of sitting around and doing nothing in a fairly unique way. I flew from lovely earthquake-prone San Francisco, California to Hurricane Central New Orleans, Louisiana. My dad decided he wanted to travel back to our native home of New Orleans to see the Saints play their second home game in the Superdome. The airport's a fantastic place. You get to see all sorts of great signs and see interesting people. But the best part is when you get onto the plane. Thank God I'm so short and there was plenty of legroom in my row. I'm glad to see Continental is always thinking of the customer. Assholes! After we landed and felt sufficiently jazzed, we headed to Don Alisi's restaurant for po' boys and Barks root beer in a long stem bottle. Why is it that everything that comes from a long, hard shaft tastes so sweet? Unfortunately for the Tulane Rice game that we saw on Saturday, I wasn't able to bring my camera in. Instead, here's my interpretation of birds in flight. The French Quarter is a beautiful place. They have all kinds of souvenirs that are varied in size, shape, and message. The next day at the Saints game, we had to go through all sorts of security, and thank God the seats were just like the ones on the plane. At the Saints game, I was able to take a few pictures with my cell phone. I'm not sure which one of these guys was St. Paul and which one was St. Peter, but I'm pretty sure this guy was God. On the way back to the airport on Sunday, we toured some of the devastation. I don't know what everybody's talking about. The federal government's doing a bang-up job.
Jesus.
I just hope when the next earthquake hits San Francisco, they do just as well with us as they did with New Orleans.
Oh, have a good trip. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Fortunately for me, on my way home, I was able to get the exit row seat. This has been Darcy Villery, busting the cycle so you don't have to. Who is that sexy beast?